Before you spend another dollar on cleaning products this week, go grab that little brown bottle in your bathroom. Yeah, hydrogen peroxide. Because by the end of this video, you're either going to feel like a genius, or slightly annoyed you've been overpaying for years. Quick reality check first. If you only use hydrogen peroxide for cuts, you're already behind. In fact, most doctors don't even recommend it for open wounds anymore. Research published through the National Institutes of Health shows it can damage healthy cells and slow healing. So if that's the only thing you've used it for, you've basically been ignoring what it actually does best. We're talking regular 3% hydrogen peroxide, the cheap one at CVS, Walmart, Target, not the industrial stuff. Keep it simple. Let's start with something almost everyone in America deals with: dingy white laundry, towels that used to be bright, t-shirts that turned gray, pillowcases that look tired. Instead of pouring in chlorine bleach, which can weaken fabric fibers over time, add 1 cup of 3% hydrogen peroxide to your whites. It's an oxygen-based bleach. That extra oxygen molecule breaks apart stains without the harsh damage chlorine can cause. That's literally the science behind those Oxy laundry boosters you see advertised for triple the price. And here's the trick most people don't know. For yellow underarm stains, mix 1 part dish soap with 2 parts hydrogen peroxide. Rub it in, let it sit for about an hour. Wash in cold water. Cold matters. Hot water can set protein stains like sweat. That alone can save you from throwing out perfectly good shirts. Now let's talk about something more serious: mold. According to the EPA, indoor dampness and mold exposure are linked to respiratory problems, including asthma. Most people grab bleach, but bleach doesn't penetrate porous surfaces well. It can kill surface mold and leave the roots behind. Hydrogen peroxide is an EPA-registered disinfectant at 3%. Spray it directly on moldy areas. Let it sit for 20 to 30 minutes, then wipe clean. No heavy fumes, no eye-burning cloud in your tiny bathroom. Just make sure the room is ventilated and never mix it in the same container with vinegar. Separately? Fine. Together in 1 bottle? Not fine. Speaking of your kitchen, your cutting board might be the dirtiest thing you own. The CDC estimates about 1.35 million salmonella infections happen every year in the US. After washing your cutting board with hot soapy water, wipe it down with hydrogen peroxide. Let it sit briefly, then rinse. Research has shown that using vinegar first and peroxide after, separately, one after the other, can significantly reduce bacteria like E. coli and salmonella more effectively than many common cleaners. And here's one that surprised a lot of people: your produce. Strawberries, spinach, apples. The Environmental Working Group's recent Dirty Dozen lists consistently show pesticide residue on many of these. Plain water helps, but adding about a 1/4 cup of 3% hydrogen peroxide to a sink full of cold water and soaking produce for about 5 minutes can help reduce surface bacteria. Always rinse thoroughly afterward with clean water. It's not magic, it's just chemistry doing its job. Bonus: reducing bacteria can actually help produce last longer in the fridge. Let's shift to something personal: your mouth. Hydrogen peroxide is the active ingredient in many over-the-counter whitening products. The American Dental Association recognizes low concentrations as effective for reducing oral bacteria. Mix equal parts water and 3% hydrogen peroxide. Swish for 30 seconds. Spit it out. Never swallow it. Used a few times a week, it can help reduce odor-causing bacteria and gradually brighten teeth. It's not a Hollywood makeover, but it works. While we're here, soak your toothbrush in peroxide occasionally, especially after being sick. It's a simple way to reduce bacterial buildup. Now, stains. If you've ever gotten blood on fabric, you've seen hydrogen peroxide fizz. That bubbling reaction helps lift the stain. Pour it directly on a fresh stain, let it react, then rinse with cold water and wash normally. For wine or coffee stains, mix a little peroxide with baking soda into a paste. Apply gently. Always test on a hidden area first, because peroxide can lighten darker fabrics. Windows and mirrors, skip the fancy glass cleaner. Pour peroxide into a spray bottle, spray, wipe with a lint-free cloth. It evaporates cleanly and doesn't leave heavy residue, which is often what causes streaks in the first place. Now brace yourself for this one. A study published in Scientific Reports found kitchen sponges can contain billions of bacteria per cubic centimeter. Billions. Instead of just rinsing it, soak your sponge in a mix of equal parts warm water and hydrogen peroxide for about 10 minutes. Rinse. Air dry. Do that regularly and you'll reduce bacterial load and extend its life. If you're into houseplants, here's a trick gardeners have used for years. Rainwater naturally contains trace amounts of hydrogen peroxide. That extra oxygen helps roots absorb nutrients and can create an environment less friendly to certain fungal issues. Mix 1 teaspoon of 3% peroxide per cup of water for occasional watering. If you suspect root rot, you can increase to 1 tablespoon per cup temporarily. Don't overdo it. More isn't better. Bathroom grout looking dark and grimy? Spray peroxide directly on grout lines. Let it sit for 10 minutes. Scrub with a brush. For tougher stains, mix with baking soda into a paste. It brightens without the harshness of strong acidic cleaners that can erode grout over time. And finally, your toilet. Pour about half a cup into the bowl. Let it sit for 20 minutes. Scrub. It helps disinfect and lift stains without the overpowering chemical smell of some commercial cleaners. Hydrogen peroxide-based disinfectants are widely used in healthcare settings because of their broad antimicrobial activity. If it's trusted in hospitals, it's more than capable in your bathroom. Quick safety recap: stick to 3%, store it in its dark bottle away from light. Don't mix it in the same container with vinegar, don't swallow it, and keep it out of reach of kids and pets. Here's the bigger picture. Most of us are buying separate products for laundry brightening, mold removal, produce washing, stain treatment, glass cleaning, disinfecting, and even oral care, and a $1 bottle quietly handles all of it. So next time you're standing in the cleaning aisle staring at 10 different sprays promising miracles, remember this. You probably already own the simple chemistry that does the job. And if you made it this far, you officially know more about that little brown bottle than most people ever will.